Hello YouTube, aka DiamCraft people. This is the same server again, and we'll go over the new plugins that have been added. Let me do F1. They have been added to the server. So we'll just take around the basics. War Wilderness, if you don't know what that is, it teleports you to a spot, and you can buy a boat for $10, and you can sail off. And don't worry, you won't lose any money. Well, you will, but you'll start out with $500, so don't worry about that. And so there's time and night. You can change the time, night, and sun, and the weather. Oh, they got that confused. Oh no, they didn't. There's whether it's sun or storm. And hold on, let me change my and let me change this. Oh, my brightness. Oh my goodness. Here we go. And here are the warps. Right over here. Bank. There's a bank warp. Warp PvP, warp open PvP, which is basically the same thing as regular PvP, except you're in open field. Warp tutorials, enchant, shop, staff info, rules, and wilderness, and donation. And if you would like to join DiamCraft Teamspeak, it would be this would be Teamspeak. All you have to do is download Teamspeak, and you would do to get into their thing. You would go into connections, and then type ts.diamcraft.com. And if you would like to donate to the server, the website is diamcraft.com. What did I put website? Craft.com. And this is it, ts.diamcraft. I know it doesn't show periods for some reason. I don't know why, but that is it. And the IP for the server is play, or you can put play or mc.diamcraft.com. So this would be the IP. You can either put play or MC. I usually put MC since it's shorter than play and it's easier to type. And we go on to the donation info, and you can find out more info on the website, which is right here. And there's a $5 rank, which is supporter. VIP is 10. Unique 25, Elite 50, Super 100, Legend 150. It says Uber is 250, but it's just $200, and they still haven't fixed. I don't know why. And God is 250. Oh, what the heck? Oh my, mouse went out of control. And the new plugins they have added is here is what you call it, above your allies or enemy's name. It was you can, like, for instance, let's go to PvP so I can show you and make sure I'm going there to show you an example. Let me make sure I have F1 on, and I think this guy is enemy. Nope. If it's just white, then he's neutral. And how about we check out if someone else. And there's MCMMO in the server, so if you do some MC rank, you can see your rank. But I think MCMMO is temporarily disabled. And see, he would be an enemy. He'd be enemy to our faction. And this is my friend over here, Twinkies. He's a god rank, so his name is Pink. And if you're a god, then that means your name gets to be pink above your head. And this is one of my faction members. And if it's green, that means it's one of your faction members. And I'm seeing if I can find a yellow name tag, if I can find it anywhere. This would be, let me show you the arenas. This arena down here is what people call the noob PvP arena. PvP arena. And yeah, then you can tell it's newbie if you've PvP'd in here. And that's basically it. And my mouse is acting up. And you can also vote on the server by going to their website. And you have to fill out the verification. Click one of the links to vote, and then click the verification and enter your in-game name and make sure it's case sensitive. Make sure it's case sensitive. I think I spelled sensitive wrong. Anyways, anyways, if you saw a guy with the yellow name tag or yellow name above their head, that means they're your ally. Oh, look, here's one right here. See, he's my ally. And we can go to bank, warp bank. I either do say /warp bank, or you can go to the warps over by spawn. And now we have F1 to make it little. And I think I am lagging. I always lag, and I don't know where I got this. And there is more. Let's see the lag. It's 20 ticks per second. Let me try relogging. And this is the IP. I prefer MC. And here we go. And I am the legend rank, so I've donated $150 to the server. And there's also the auction plugin. They added this like near the end of the middle of last map, and they took it away. And then I wasn't really here when DiamCraft started, but I was here like the beginning of the fourth map, and there are 6 maps, and they have this cool sign out in front of a bank which says bank, so you know what the bank. And the bank is basically rental vaults, and you can rent vaults, and you can use either /warp bank or just /bank. And there are rules to the bank. There's only 1 vault per player, and your stuff will be deleted if a rule is broken. And there are 2 floors. This floor is for the non-donators, or you can be a donator, either way. But the bottom floor is for donators only. And where shall we go next? How about warp tutorials? And let me F1. Oh, I think I took a screenshot on accident when I was trying to press F1. And I will show you the shop after this, and then we'll go to OpenPvP. And there is a money tutorial, which is created by one of the mods. His name is Jacob, or his in-game name, Quarantine. Just like that. And there's a fashion tutorial made by the same guy. Auction tutorial made by the same guy. Or I believe it's the same guy. And this is all it talks about how to get money. And there's one thing that's cool about the server. They have taxes. So if you should buy chainmail, and if you want to avoid taxes, just purchase chainmail, and you will not be taxed any of your money. Make sure you'll be taxed 5% of your money. So if you have $100, you'll be taxed 5 of that, so that would be $5. So you should get the point right now. But yeah, you can buy spawners at the shop, which are really cool. And the end is disabled due to the lag of the server. And I know a lot of people like the end, but you can't use it, or you can't go there. And there is luxury items, which is the end portal. And the chainmail is over here. And you can buy them. You can buy either one, and it will not tax you. So how about we go to OpenPvP, which is our last warp. And here's OpenPvP. You can buy golden apples. And keep in mind, this is not OP apples. This is just regular golden apples. You can also buy ender pearls for a very cheap price. Well, not the golden apples. But this is basically OpenPvP is just an open field. And that is it for it. Remember the IP, MC, or play